Alright, this is going to attempt to be a demonstration of using LTI and Common Cartridge to bring MyOpenMath content into a learning management system. So we're going to start out here on MyOpenMath. This is an instructor account, and we're going to go to our admin page, create a new course, and let's go ahead and do a pre-algebra course here. And so we're going to go ahead and grab the pre-algebra template content, and I'm going to go ahead and set my LTI access secret, and I'm going to go ahead and use secret for now. And we don't know the course ID yet, so we can't set the key or figure out what our key is yet, because our key is dependent upon the course ID. So we'll go ahead and go modify back in here, so now we can see what that URL, so this is the URL that we're going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And now there's two different ways that we can handle this. We're going to be doing placement inside the course, and so we're going to go ahead and use this place in key. Now, if we want to allow them to log directly into MyOpenMath, we would use this one with the _0 at the end. We're going to go ahead and use this one, the one with _1, which means they're only going to be able to log in from the LMS. So it's not going to ask them to create an account. It's not going to ask the students to create an account on MyOpenMath. Okay, so now that we have those, we're going to go into our course, and now we need to grab the content out. So we're going to export it, and at the very bottom of our export page here you'll find Common Cartridge Export, and we're going to do the correct version, which is with custom fields, and we're going to go ahead and download that file somewhere where we'll be able to find it later. Alright. Now we can come over into our LMS, and for this purpose I'm going to be using course sites, which is Blackboard 9, and we're going to go ahead, if I can remember how to do this here, and come into import package. And so we're going to go ahead and say let's import a package. We're going to select the export file that we just made from, there it is, export 65. This is an IMathAS Common Cartridge, which we're importing, and so we're going to go ahead and grab the content areas, and we're going to submit that, and Blackboard will tell us that our action has been queued, so we'll be back when it has been finished importing. Alright, we are done. If this CC import doesn't show up here after a couple minutes, hit the refresh button there, and that'll help it show up. And so if we click that now, this is all the content that we just brought in from MyOpenMath. So all the same content is here for each of the sections. We have the video links. So this is all web page content, so this all just came directly into Blackboard. But of course we're interested in the assessments. Now if we click this, it's not going to work yet because we need to go to Packages and Utilities, Manage LTI Links. You'll notice broken, and that's because we need credentials. And so we're going to go ahead and edit one of these, edit credentials on one of these items. So we're going to need our key. Remember our key, that was that place in course ID 1. We're going to need a secret, and so for that we're going to use our secret that we created earlier, and we're going to apply these credentials to all links from the same provider domain. And so that's going to go ahead and fix all of these links here. So now when we go in to chapter 1, 1.2, and click on this, and we say launch, as an instructor, it's going to ask us for our credentials, but there we are in MyOpenMath. So now now that our MyOpenMath is sitting here embedded inside of, uh, of Blackboard, we can go ahead and test everything out as a student would. We can go ahead and try problems, get new versions of them. These problems have video links, so it's going to pop open YouTube videos. And as a student, they'll be taken directly here. As an instructor, we have a link back to LTI Home. If we click that, this takes us into a place where we can go ahead and change the questions that are in the assignment if we want. We can view the grades on the assignment. We can view an item analysis and item breakdown. Nothing's showing here yet because no students have taken this. Okay, and of course this is inside of our Blackboard course, so we can always go back to Blackboard here and see the rest of our content. As far as I can tell, Blackboard 9 doesn't yet support the LTI 1.1 outcomes, but as soon as they do, then each of these MyOpenMath assignments could then send a grade back to Blackboard to be reported in the gradebook. For now, unfortunately, that doesn't work, but this would be an easy way to give your students some additional practice inside the context of your existing LMS.